and it's not right. It don't make sense. And she's a true woman. And she cares about this creation. It's God's gift to you and I. We should take care of it, right? You know, you're part of the creation. That means we should take care of you. We should take it so that you have a safe place. Right? And I should be concerned about that. Not just for my own personal sake. Hey, man, you only got 30 years left on the earth. I should just do what I want. Everybody be damned. That's not right, is it? It's the wrong heart. So a true man and a true woman who establish true families, blessed families, wants to have dominion, but want to have and exercise God's dominion. Right? Are you listening? You understand? God's dominion. So that kind of people, harmonious people, creating unified families that have the love of God within them. That kind of people love nature like no one has ever loved nature before. You know, I had a dream one time where I was walking in a garden in the cool of the day. God's heavenly garden, right? And I leaned over to touch a flower, and the flower leaned over to touch me. And I went, oh, this is all right. This is cool. Awesome. Right? And when you reach down and you put your hand in the water, it made a sound. And you could feel it. It was like, oh, that's cool. This is so wild, right? There's a book called Life in the World Unseen. And in this book, this gentleman, he goes to the spirit world and he realizes everything he ever thought about the spirit world was all wrong, right? And he's kind of a famous teacher of the word, right? And so he goes out and the guy says, here, have this plum. And he's like, what, man, we can eat in the spirit world? Cool, all right? I'm really going to enjoy that. So, cool, right? And so he gives him this plum. You know, what do you want a plum to be first? Come on, man. What is this? When you bite into a plum, what's the first thing you want it to be? Juicy and sweet. Somebody said sour. Come on, man. Sour. That's that plum's not right. Come on, man. I just told you don't eat the right fruit. Yeah, going. No, you want a plum to be juicy and sweet, right? You don't want it to be, oh man. And so he gives this guy a plum. And the guy bites into the plum. And the juice is so juicy that it kind of bursts and kind of goes all over him. In heaven. And he's like, instantly he's like, you know. And his buddy laughs at him. He said, that happens to everybody the first time. And they're like, well, what do you mean? He says, yeah, everybody, when they bite into a plum, they want it to be juicy. So their mind is, it's juicy, so it's going to be the juiciest thing you've ever been into, so it just bursts all over you. He said, as soon as you go, then it's gone. You're like, all right. Oh, I can't wait to get that. Okay? I mean, so cool. I mean, what's a watermelon going to be like? Oh my God. Right? Oh my goodness, that's going to be so cool. I want to sit at the dinner table maybe for a year. Because I know I'm not going to be fat in heaven no matter how much I eat. Okay, maybe that's not a good idea. This kind of stuff, I mean, we want to be the kind of lords of creation that can love it, care for it, nurture it, so that it's around forever. For our children and their descendants. Right? Truly, the kind of Lord we're to be is the Lord of love. We're to love the creation as God loves it. Everything God made, He made from love. Does that make sense?
It ought to, because it's true. A perfected man and a perfected woman will have dominion over all creation, including the angels, with the love and the principle with which God created all creation. Perfected man and perfected woman will become the owner of the universe and return joy to God. So, guess what Father told us? He said, man, if you get in this zone, if you get into this place, when you love like that, you love the creation like that, it's when you reach out to observe a flower or a butterfly, it's God Himself who is delighting in that joy with you. You know, you're God's physical eyes. He's going to see through your eyes and see His creation. That butterfly's going to see sitting there doing this, and you're going to be, God's going to be going, my God, I made that. You know? I mean, come on, oh, it's going to be so cool. God's going to be delighting through you, right? Oh, y'all not with me. I can feel it. It's so exciting if you think about it. When you reach out and touch something, anything, God Himself. Why does God need a human being's physical body? Why does God need an Adam and an Eve for heaven's sakes? Why? Because God can't reach out and touch anything. God's a spirit. But through you, He can. Through you, He can. Through you, she can. Sorry, that's just an old habit part of me. True. Through us, God takes form. And He can reach out and touch the creation that He made. He can observe it. He can hear it. You know, oh my goodness, all those five senses that God gave us. God can experience His world, this incredible universe, through us. In all those ways. That's the coolest thing, man. That's what it's all about. The true living can't happen unless people who are one with God exist. Listen, you know, when we teach about the three blessings, right, and the principle of creation, that's why God made us. That's the principle of creation. That's the purpose of creation. Is so that joy, love can continue growing and finding. And listen, do you know something you do with God? I don't know if people realize this. Okay, so you're an individual, right? God loves you, and you love God, and you develop a relationship with God, right? You develop a relationship with creation, right? And your love is growing. Guess what God's love is doing? God's love is growing too. Oh my God. How? Through you. I mean, us fulfilling who we are, becoming the human being that God desires us to be, means God can fulfill Himself too. We help God do that. And there are preachers in this world who go around telling people stuff like this. God's God all by Himself. He don't need you for nothing. Well, they're full of it. That's not true. And it's just simple. ABC stuff. God is love. He desires an object of love. For what purpose? To have a relationship, right? Tell me God doesn't need me, or He would not have made me like this if He didn't need me. Just people aren't thinking. Your teens back are going like, wow, this is a different principle of creation lecture. I've never heard one. I didn't come here to give you the average. I wanted to tell you something more. Is that all right?
Yes.
I mean, you can do that on your own. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. Listen, forgive me, okay? I love it. Listen, I was invited to teach you the principle of creation, in which I am trying to do, but I will tell you this, I was so full of what I received in Korea that I almost was bursting to the point of I couldn't do it. Okay? Because I feel like what I need to really tell you, I need to tell you. You understand? So I'm trying to tell you through it. Okay. That makes any sense. Father also continues. He says the third blessing is that human beings should create the kingdom of heaven on earth, where they would not experience any, listen to this, inconvenience or lack amid the environment of God bestowed upon them. Now, I don't want you to misconstrue this word inconvenience. You're not looking at an individual who believes that God made a world where you're not going to have things to go through, to get around, to struggle with. I don't think the kingdom of heaven is a place where there's no challenge. If it were, it would be very challenging. I mean, there'd be no growth in it. I don't think that's where the kingdom of God is. The kingdom of God is supposed to be right here, right now. And I believe if we decide that the kingdom of heaven is right here, right now, it can be. Okay? So, in the kingdom of God, right here and right now, if we get our hearts right, does that mean I'm not going to make a mistake? No, it does not. Does it mean I'll always make a right and make the right turn, not the left turn? I'm supposed to be making a right? No, it does not. Doesn't mean that, because it has nothing to do with that kind of stuff. It has to do with heart, remember? Love. So this dominion, this realm of dominion that we're creating, I don't want you to misunderstand that there won't be things for us to do. Growth that happens, because God wants us to grow. I honestly believe in the kingdom of heaven. I know people are going to disagree with this a little bit, but I honestly believe in the kingdom of heaven, you might accidentally stub your toe once in a while. You know, when you get up in the middle of the night and go and you go, right? That might happen in the kingdom of God. But you won't be cursing about it. You ever go, thank you, Jesus, thank you. I think we have to understand it's reality. It's real. It's not some fairy tale thing. What's different about the kingdom of God and the people of dominion of God is how we respond to stuff that happens. You know, you think in the physical kingdom of heaven, in this world, the physical world, the birds are just going to stop pooping on your car? I mean, I don't think that's realistic, okay? By the way, you're not going to stop either. I don't think it's not realistic. It doesn't make any sense. That's not what God's heavenly kingdom's about. God's heavenly kingdom is how is a human being interacting with this creation. Are we doing it centered on the love of God, the power of God, the love, the care that God has for everything? If that's what we're doing, then that's the kingdom of heaven, and we're practicing a heavenly dominion. And listen, I'm going to tell you something. The world wants to hear about it. We need to stop keeping this secret to our dang self. It's absolutely upsetting, true mother. It's so bad. It's upsetting God too. God, who is the original being of love, of true love, created human beings as his object partners of true love. He wanted them to become perfected beings of true love, realize the ideal of true love as husband and wife, and create the environment of the kingdom of heaven. That's it. Clear as day, right? That's why this man is Lord. Because he understands it. Nobody else. You know, people want to take care of the planet, but for what purpose? I don't care. You know, you tell me you want to save trees, but you're going to... The point is that we need to practice this dominion and true dominion over everything that we do. I think it's a little disingenuous to tell people that we're going to protect the physical life, this creation life, and yet we're not going to protect human life. It's just the devil's way of misplacing value. You're distracting people from what's really important. You have true dominion, you'll have true dominion in every realm. Matthew 6:10. Your kingdom come, your will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. I believe with all my heart that God wants the kingdom of heaven to come quickly on this earth. Not some cloud, not some spiritual mumbo. No, here as well as in heavenly spirit. You know, we have this incredible, masterful ability. You know, we take care of this earth. We take care of the creatures of this earth, right? I don't know what is that. What does that mean? Like, you think are durable. I'm not sure. We're taught, you know, to love and care for our environment, inside out.